Hey, what's going on? It's your boy MLC, and I just came out here to talk about the result of David Benavides versus Anthony Yare card. We just gonna be going through the main fights in Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes. After watching that fight, it went exactly how I thought it would be. Mason did get caught with a couple shots that I feel he can't, make those mistakes versus guys like Gervonta Davis, even though he'll never probably fight Abdullah Mason or just in general get caught by bigger power punchers by those type of shots. It's just little things that, Abdullah Mason got to work on. But yeah, he got the 12 round unanimous decision victory. And going on to Bam Rodriguez, I think I predicted like round 8, I think it was round 10. So yeah, that kind of turned out the same way I thought it would too. Stoppage. It was just not as uh, late as I thought it would be. And you know what I'm saying? Or, later than I thought. Oh, what am I talking about? Later than I thought it would be. And then moving on, we got Devin Haney versus Brian Norman. So I really want to see this fight yesterday, but I ended up having an accident. Waited all this time, heard all the trash talk, all of this stuff. Finally get to the fight, and I got to get rushed to the ER because I had an emergency yesterday. So I didn't get to really see anything. But good thing Turkey is posting them, on Ring Magazine or just in general. They're posting them like literally today, so I can watch everything. I got to watch David Benavides versus Yard last night, and Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr., but it was more on kind of those, how people post something and they don't want to get copyright, so they zoom in and out, mute certain parts, and yeah, it was kind of like that. But yeah, I did get to watch fully both fights, and started with Brian Norman Jr. versus Devin Haney. That fight, turned out to be exactly how I thought. Well, not exactly, because we all seen the, second round knockdown. Nobody expected that to Devin Haney to do that. If we thought anybody was gonna get dropped, it was gonna be Devin Haney. Me too. Even though I had Devin Haney winning this fight, I definitely didn't think he had the power to drop Brian Norman Jr. But I mean, Devin Haney looked, you could arguably say bigger than Brian Norman Jr. in there. But he, dominated that fight, got the second round knockdown, and all props to Devin Haney. He deserves it. I don't have no hate towards him. And lastly, David Benavides versus Anthony Yard. This fight also went exactly how I thought. I told, if you watch my video a week ago, I literally said, Yard is one of those guys who could start a fight off really great and good, and then all of a sudden start losing. And you're just like, how? But it wasn't really necessarily like that. I mean, Benavides was kind of dominated from the beginning till the end, which was a 7 round stoppage. I think I had it ninth, 10th when I predicted. So it was still a stoppage, but yeah, it was a little earlier than I thought. And yeah, Yard did exactly what I expected him to do. But now David Benavides talking about moving up to cruiser and fighting Ramirez. I mean, damn, Gilberto, yeah. So that should be exciting. Hopefully we can see that. And if he is able to do that and get the win, I'll definitely, what I'm saying, Bivol got to fight him, or Archer, one of them, got to step up and fight him. Even though Bivol did beat Gilberto Ramirez, hopefully I'm saying that right. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. But yeah, I feel like it would have to happen at that time. Even even with, because I'm saying you could say he was probably weight drainer or something like that when he fought Bivol, and then full condition now. That's why he's currently the. Do I think he can beat Jaya Tapi? That's gonna be hard, bro. I honestly, I'm talking about David Benavides. That's one of the tough fights I see besides a guy like Better Beef or Bivol. So that's all I really got to say on that, and I'm pretty much done.